Hey LEGO fans, I'm delighted to be able to tell you about our new 20 Years of LEGO City edition of Blocks magazine. So this is the latest issue that's available now at blocksmag.com as part of a great value subscription or a single issue. And as you can see on the cover, we're going big on 20 years of LEGO City. This is a long-running theme. This is a theme that everyone knows, that a lot of people have fondness for from their childhood or from building tabletop towns. And we just thought it was absolutely essential that we make a big deal and make something a bit special for this particular anniversary. Now, in this video, I'm just going to quickly talk through some of the things we've got in Blocks Magazine issue 132. As you can see, though, it is a stacked issue. 116 pages of fabulous LEGO content that is written for deep fans of the brick. Turning to that 20 years of LEGO City feature, we've got something super special. Design Master Henrik Andersen tells us the story of how the theme kicked off again 20 years ago. After World City was going down quite an unusual route that wasn't particularly popular with fans or parents for that matter, they decided to take LEGO City back to basics at a really important time when the LEGO group was in big trouble. And Henrik designed a fire truck that set the tone for how the entire theme would be designed. And in the page of Blocks magazine, you can see a recreation of that fire truck that Henrik built, identical to the original one that he built 20 years ago. There's some of the great pictures and things throughout these features. We see behind the scenes of LEGO City television commercials and things like that. We talked to Bjarke Lika Madsen, who tells us all about designing the original police station for City. We talked to Rico Krog about taking City beyond the urban environment and into more kind of action-packed, interesting places. And it's just a real celebration of LEGO City over the past 20 years. Really important theme for the LEGO group and really important for LEGO fans. So City, obviously very playful, very joyful, very colourful. The Death Star, the ultimate weapon. We find out about this 9,000 piece behemoth from Design Manager César Soares, and he tells us all about how they put this incredible thing together, how he figured it all out, why it's different to the previous ones, why they thought this was a really good approach to take. And we even have a picture of his original sketch that he did when he got the assignment that kind of maps out how this thing was going to look. César's been at the LEGO group for a number of years now, so it makes sense that he'd get to design a 9,000 piece set. But someone at the very beginning of their design career is Rachel Easton. Rachel is a Blocks reader who I ran into in Billund at the LEGO group's headquarters when I was meeting some friends for lunch. She came along too, because it turned out that she was doing a design internship at the LEGO group. And it's just so great that she's there doing this thing and, you know, living the LEGO dream. So I was immediately like, Rachel, will you write something for Blocks? Like when this is finished, telling us the story of what it's like to be an intern at the LEGO group. And sure enough, here it is within the pages of the magazine. So if you've always wondered what it would be like to work out there in Billund, Denmark, to go into Innovation House and be part of the LEGO design team, she explains it. She tells the story, and it's really fun and really interesting. So this month we spotlight an awesome build that's inspired by the Elder Scrolls. And not only do we look at the build itself, we interview Torsten about it and he shares some of his inspiration, but we also have this spread where we break down some of the techniques and part uses within it. So the idea is that you might not build something the same as him, that might not be your inspiration, but the techniques and the ideas he's used in it, you can very much translate into your own creations. So it's really fun to kind of pick apart a massive build and highlight some of the intricate little things that bring the whole thing together and make it super special. And as well as looking at fan creations, we assess the latest LEGO sets, we give our take on them, our verdict, we review them. And just one of them this month is the Italian Riviera from LEGO Ideas. But we also look at the new mineral collection from LEGO Ideas. We pick out some of the botanical sets in our reviews, Marvel, Harry Potter, Wednesday, a real variety of themes as usual this month in the review section. But of course, we all love some nostalgia. So retro goes back through the years. Our big year spread this month focuses on 1998. And we remember some of the awesome sets that were out that year. Also some of the less awesome things like the financial difficulties that the LEGO group had, which of course then eventually led into LEGO City being a big reboot of the real world theme. Back where we started for this particular issue of Blocks with that amazing cover that it makes me smile every time I see it. Dimitri did a fabulous job with it. I hope you all think it's awesome too. Let us know what you think in the comments. Go over to blocksmag.com, order this latest issue, or if you're ready to commit, do a subscription because it works out much cheaper. It's really good value for money. And we will have to put prices up in November. So now's the time to subscribe and lock in the good rates that are currently available before we have to do that price increase. And of course, subscribe to the channel here too and hit the notifications so you don't miss out when we're putting new videos up here on the Blocks Magazine YouTube channel.